Hey everybody, Michael Batiste from the Elk Calling Academy back with another call review. Again, we're staying on the small companies that you guys may not have heard of, but produce really good calls. So this time we're going north of the border. We're going up into Canada, and we are going to be reviewing Smith game calls. We have 4 of their reeds, 2 reeds that are designed for cow-calf calling, and then 2 reeds that are kind of, one's focused on bugling and then the other's kind of an all-around reed. So they are conventional style diaphragms built on wide frames. So sorry guys, those of you with narrow palates, you're not going to be able to enjoy the reeds from Smith game calls. But those of you that have medium palates or wide palates, you're not going to have any problems with these reeds. The one thing that I kind of like, the way these reeds are built, they kind of give you really good tones and natural sounds. You know, they're not real piercing and shrieking. They have natural tones to them. So just like the reviews that we've been doing lately, going to get away from the camera a little bit so you can hear what those reeds sound like a little bit ways away, so that when you're calling, you have a good idea of what they're sounding 30, 40, 50 yards out, or even a little bit farther. So, okay, first up is the Tramp pink tape single white latex. So this is what the Tramp from Smith game calls out of Canada sounds like. All right, there's an example of the Tramp from Smith game calls. Like I said, it's primarily designed as a cow-calf reed. You can bugle on it, you just gotta stay light. So some of you guys that are light touch or light type callers, you'll probably be able to bugle on this reed with no problem. Those of you that are a heavy touch, you might have a hard time bugling on it, but for cow-calf sounds, you won't have any problems at all. So. All right, next up is cow call. Brown tape, single latex. So cow call, Smith game calls. Here's what it sounds like. All right, there's an idea of the brown cow call from Smith game calls and what it sounds like. You know, again, primarily designed as a cow-calf call, but if need be, you can do a little bit of bull sounds to, like I said, give that appearance that a smaller bull slipped in the back door on the setup, and just stay light on it. Cow sounds, exceptionally good cow sounds, very easy to control. Beginners can use this call, intermediates, and all the way up to advanced. So. All right, next up is the white locator. This reed is designed to do exactly what it says, locate. It reaches that good high note. It is a single reed, again, just like the whole Smith game calls lineup, built on the wider frame. So let's do some calling on the locator from Smith game calls. right, so there is the Locator from Smith Game Calls. Like I said, it is a little bit heavier stretch. It's designed to get that high note for primarily locating. It's really, really good at that, at locating. For kind of an overall read for my style of calling, it doesn't quite do the versatility of sounds that I want, but for locating, it really does get that high note really, really well that I do like when locating. It does take a little bit of extra tongue pressure, a little bit extra air pressure because of how that reed is built. Now, as you call on it a little more, that latex is going to loosen up a little bit, and that'll open up the door for you to be able to do the variations. So it is a call that is going to take some getting used to. Like I said, you're going to have to move it around in the roof of your mouth, find that good spot for you, find that good combination of tongue pressure and air pressure. Comfortable call, fits well. So, all right, and finally we have the Challenger, which is a black tape, pink single latex. They built this one for a good general all-around call. So here is what the Challenger from Smith Game Calls sounds like. Alright guys, so there's the Challenger single reed from Smith Game Calls. It is a reed that I'm going to put in the intermediate to advanced callers. Beginners, they might kind of struggle on this one because it does take a little bit different tongue pressure, a little bit different air pressure to operate it. But intermediate and advanced callers will have no problem with this. So go over to the Smith Game Calls Facebook page, give them a like, follow what they're doing. Like I said, they are out of Canada. They are a very new company, so they're just kind of getting into the game. They do have a couple of other reeds that we didn't review, so check their lineup out. There may be another reed in there that really fits your style of calling. All right, guys? Hey, thanks for watching. We appreciate all the support and you guys sticking with us. Hopefully you're enjoying the videos, enjoying the reviews. If there's a call you want us to review or another manufacturer that you know you really like, shoot us a message, get a hold of us, and we'll reach out to them and get some calls in and review them. All right, guys? Thanks for watching.